Is there $1 on the table?
Yeah, we'll tell you the story of that. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Everything's
That's
fucking
the dollar
on.
bill that started the COVID.
Really? Glad it's here. Great. So is everybody COVID free today?
Oh, we're all good.
That's my gynecologist told me.
Solid.
You just call yourself
Remember a bunch of months ago when nobody would go to anything?
What?
Like a bunch of months ago. People
when nobody would. Yeah.
Don't mean to
I'm still
interrupt you
trying
guys.
not to do anything. Hey, if I can get through this fucking week without getting fucking COVID, then I'll do whatever, man.
Whatever.
He's got a baby coming.
Got a baby
this week.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Like tomorrow.
Like you could get a phone call right now.
Oh, it takes. Yeah. The shipping's what, like 3 weeks?
Yeah, from Russia. Yep.
All right. You can hear me? You want to count us in?
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Onechana! What up? Whoa. Welcome to a new episode of Necro Electric. I'm your host, Sean D. Skellington. This is my mocking ass wife, Kylie. And here's Fernandez's broad, Jordan Fernandez.
Excuse me.
Bride of Fernandez.
I just wanted to keep the tradition going of burping in the middle of the podcast. Yeah. So
we used to hang out with somebody named Jordan, didn't we?
Didn't you?
We do a girl.
Did you?
I knew a girl named Jordan.
We snatched her.
Congratulations, Jordan, on your
Thank you very
marriage.
much. I appreciate it.
Are you changing your name or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Fernandez.
Fernandez. Awesome.
Which doesn't go with Jordan at all.
Jordan.
Jordan.
They definitely
Fernandez.
don't look like a Fernandez.
I definitely don't.
No.
All right, we got some special guests today.
Hey,
you know them from Oni-chan. You know them from America's Most Wanted. And you know them from Rogue Media.
Yeah.
We got Mike and Aaron.
Yeah. We did a thing.
Yeah, we made a thing one time.
You did a thing since last time.
We've made some things,
Yeah. We're stars. We're big stars now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Local stars.
Local stars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
It's big for us.
It's true.
Before we get too far into it, smash that fucking like button or follow button or whatever button.
I'm so tired of you guys not subscribing. I know you're watching. Hit subscribe.
Subscribe, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. And today we went live on Amazon Audible.
Oh, hey.
So if you guys are fans of that app,
Nobody uses
listen to our shit.
Hey, I use Audible. I get free credits every month, so it's great.
They pay you to listen to it practically.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have been here a bunch of times before, but actually it's their first time in this new studio.
This is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice.
Good work.
I don't think I've been here since y'all moved in. I mean, I saw it set up, but I haven't been in a show.
Yeah.
We put you guys through the heater in the last episodes you guys were in.
Yeah.
Back in the old warehouse.
Yeah.
That was right before we shot the...
I lost 5 pounds that night.
That was before we shot the Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we shot that over there.
Not everybody got that.
Great,
not everybody got the reference.
They didn't know what it was?
Yeah, and they were like, what's all this going on? And I'm like,
happening?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
Fucking.
That was ketchup,
Well,
by the way.
In case
letting everybody in on
was,
yeah.
secret, that was ketchup. Yeah.
Well, since you guys have been here, we've implemented new things.
Yeah.
So this is the Who the Hell Are You?
Oh yeah.
So question one.
I watch y'all's show. You don't have to tell me this. I watch it every week. It's great. You know who my kid loves you. Every time he comes on, he's like, Jordan.
Oh, yay. We used to be the bestest of friends. And then, I came over after, I don't know, it'd been a while since I'd been over, and he just was like staring at me, and I was like, you used to love me. You used to love me.
He loves everybody.
That kid won't talk to me.
Yeah,
he doesn't talk to me.
It's because he senses your grumpiness. That's
could
all.
Be. Yeah, could be.
That's
why you ran
He hates the guy that works at Spiciness.
You told me that. Yeah.
Place. Like every time he comes in, it's
Spiciness?
like, oh, it's you.
Yeah, so at the end of Valley Mills, there's a little Mexican place that used to be. It was a Taco Bell. Before that, it was a Taco Torch.
Yeah, it was another taco place too.
Torch.
Yeah. A bunch of tacos.
Like Torchy's Taco?
Well, no. We used to have a place.
Taco Torch?
We used to have a place. We had several of them here in town that were called Taco Torch.
Was it a Poncho's at one time too?
No. Poncho's was
down the street.
Abuela's.
With the little flag. Y'all don't know about
I have
ponchos.
no fucking idea.
When you
No.
in ponchos, if you want more like tortillas or tacos or whatever, you raise
Raise
up
the
a little flag.
and they come
I
around.
want to go.
Oh, it's gone.
It's not here.
It's long dead.
But there's still ponchos.
Are they really?
Yeah, but the taco torch, the cool thing about it was, the pit out front? You remember the pit?
No.
So they used to have this brick pit, this round brick pit, and it just had a constant fire in it.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. It was just a constant flame.
And see,
it wasn't even guarded or anything.
That's not even like in a major thoroughfare through town. It's
Right.
like there's like a neighborhood right across the street, and apartments over here, and
open
just
flame.
a big flaming.
Yeah, there were
fountain.
two of them here in town, and it was
great.
just on fire all the time,
great.
just out
In
front.
a windy
Just
city.
completely out of place.
How
and
far?
inappropriate.
How long ago was
Oh
this?
God, 20 years.
more
Oh,
than
okay.
that,
So
more than that.
because I was like, I don't remember any
I was
of
a
this.
kid.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got to
okay.
be 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah, my
All right.
dad told me about it.
Vampires, werewolves, fucking mummies, pirates,
Goblins,
Monster Hunters.
Trolls.
Monster hunters.
what are you?
Well, isn't it like trolls, witches? Don't you usually say like trolls, witches, or
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah?
Wizard.
you name it.
See, I don't know, man. There's a lot of downsides to all of them. So I'm gonna go with witches because there's no like
gotta
inherent
pick one of those
downsides
things?
to being a witch. Yeah, you gotta be one of those.
Oh,
But you'd
me
be
the-
technically like a warlock though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it would.
It's cool.
give me the choices again. What are they?
Okay, so werewolf, vampire, pirate,
Monster
troll,
Hunter.
Monster
goblin.
hunter.
Hold on, I want to be a pirate, bro. That's cool too.
Okay,
That's
pirate.
cooler than a witch or warlock.
Am I any of those things?
If you were anything, I'd say like, can he be a Bond villain?
Oh, I could do
Businessman.
that.
No,
I could do
I
that.
would say Mike is more like the troll under the bridge. He's just grumpy, and then the goats try to. Oh no!
You're good.
There we go. The goats try to pass, and they have to say like the magic word or whatever.
Yeah.
And then if they don't, then he eats them.
What's the magic word,
Nice.
Jordan?
Oh shit! I don't know.
You can't go. You can't pass.
Art.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Troll under the
That
bridge.
was okay. Yeah, I like that. That's all right.
All right.
Maybe like a succubus. You kind of remind me more of a succubus. Like, because when we used to hang out at these game shops,
Like sucking energy
This
from
guy,
people?
yeah,
Okay,
totally.
yeah.
This guy would like literally pull like 17, 18, 19-year-old kids who just don't know shit out of whatever they were doing and be like, "What are you going to do with your life?"
Yeah,
These kids would literally like have mental breakdowns right there in front of us. And I just did not give a fuck. So I'm gonna give him succubus.
it's one of those things that if
He
you
seems to love it.
if you if you put yourself out in the world as a thing,
Yeah.
which I'm thinking roller skater, right? The kid with the red face, right?
Right.
You
The nuclear winter guy.
yeah. So
Inside jokes.
we had
Sorry.
this guy that would roller skate to the card shop.
Right. And he
Every
came up
time
there
we were
one
there.
day and
Was he like a
he
Terry?
had like third degree.
No, he had
sunburns.
it wasn't even roller skates. They were rollerblades.
They were rollerblades,
and he would
yeah.
wear a tail. He had one of those tails hanging out.
Uh huh.
And then he came up there one day, and it was like a 3rd degree sunburn.
Yeah.
And so
Like he needed to be in the hospital.
And so we filmed
Oh
him.
my god.
That's what we did. We filmed him.
Oh, we just filmed it.
It's like, hey, get up here and say this
You're,
thing.
hey, burnt guy.
So 2 weeks ago, I was driving home, and that guy was dumpster diving right outside the apartment.
Yeah, that
section.
tracks.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That tracks.
We filmed him on a green screen, and then I put a bunch
He was
of...
on a mini bike. He was on a fucking mini bike. This dude is like
He's
just
upgraded.
Unconventional travel is his thing.
Yeah,
he will
he's
not get
gone
in a
up.
car.
We filmed him on a green screen, and then I put a bunch of like waifu crap behind
It
him.
was
and
ridiculous.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. After he got done breaking their spirits, he would put some crazy shit behind them on green screen and break their
We did
parents'
these-
spirits too
we
on
did-
YouTube.
We did like dating videos, like
Yes.
old school 80s
Those were
dating videos and stuff.
my
Yeah, and we'd get those
Those were
guys
really
up there and they'd answer a bunch of questions.
you do
and
one?
Stuff. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She's the worst stripper ever.
Worst
That's
stripper
right.
ever.
Yeah. If y'all had been around for that, there would be one with y'all in it.
Oh, absolutely.
Funny.
This vampire one.
Like
100%.
everyone we know has a dating video
Yeah.
from that era.
Yeah, including us.
It was.
All right, question
funny.
2. What kind of porn do you guys watch?
Okay. So I can't really get erect unless I know that a child has died within like 5 or 10 minutes.
What?
Jesus Christ, man.
So mainly just the news.
The news.
God.
Okay.
Like,
That's a first.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
What kind of porn do you
Pornographic
watch?
videos.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Deny.
I love when y'all ask people that question. They're just like, I don't watch porn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
We've never had that though. Like
Yes, you have.
we've only had
We've had a couple people that
one
say
of
like,
the people from Bliss Fire Reiki said that.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
I don't watch porn. She
Usually-
looked pissed too. She was like,
Usually everyone else is just like waiting to spill their guts. I watch incest and gangbang porn. And
Terry.
you're just like, Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
Terry.
There's our clip for the week.
Yeah.
Just isolate that. Send that to FBI. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then I'm changing up our third question because people say they don't care where people are from.
Mine's horses, by the way.
Horse porn.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have
Actually,
seen that
I
coming.
can see that. Actually being-
I should have seen that coming.
where we're from is easy. We're from here.
Yeah.
Is it just the videos where they like extract the sperm from the horse for breeding, or it's a like National Geographic situation?
No, it's mostly involves those big gloves that go up to here.
Oh,
You know?
okay. We're going
Yeah.
backdoor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the
No.
only way to go.
No. I
Both at
gotta,
once.
I draw a line somewhere.
You're
I mean, that's-
Gotta have
You do a Hadouken.
Yeah.
All right. So third question.
Monster just fell out of his pocket.
What's your biggest regret?
Ooh, I like that.
Dang.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
I haven't even answered that one.
Ooh. Biggest regret, man. I got a lot. Regrets. I got a few.
Are we talking like a certain time period or just
No,
our
just-
biggest
just
one of
biggest
all
one
time?
ever.
If you're on your
If somebody
deathbed
knows when
and you're
to go
looking
first,
back on
it's
it,
like-
what's one thing that you regret?
Wife 2.
Wife 2. Are we
Yeah.
on wife 3 right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the best thing ever.
Yeah, I was around.
He
for
married
wife
us.
Two,
Shout out to
He
wife
married
2.
us.
and
Yeah.
she wrecked him. But wife 3's cool.
Yeah, she's
She fixed him.
I expect wife 4 is gonna be fantastic. Keeps getting better.
Wife 4 will be in my grave. I'm not doing that
I think
again.
wife 3 might kill you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. No, she would kill me. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
She's tried.
What about you, Aaron?
My biggest regret is okay. So I've told this story before. When I was like in 5th grade, I got beat up by a kid wearing a Smith shirt,
Okay.
and I
Interesting.
didn't realize at the time just how pathetic that was. So when I think back at that, like when
I mean, it could have been a Morrissey shirt.
well, I mean, Morrissey was on it. His fucking face was still on there. I mean, the Smiths are objectively less lame than Morrissey, but they're still both pretty lame.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. I wish I would have
don't think I've ever
punched
heard
that
that.
little motherfucker back so that I didn't so that when I'm showering, I don't have that thought pop in my head.
I told a story about
kid
how
with the
I still
Morrissey
hold anger for a guy that I got in a fight with in like the 4th grade that took a cheap shot, and they're like, that was the Bliss Fire Ricky, and they're like, you need to fucking let it go. Like, see, I'm not the only
those
person.
fucking people.
Seems to be holding some grudges towards some other people too.
Because I went back after
I don't
and
hold
later
any
in
grudge.
life.
I think they're
in high
great
school.
folks,
Yeah.
but I don't.
And
I
they're
don't
like-
give a shit about what they're talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Anakin.
Yeah, shout out to Anakin rocking the double ponytail. I want to talk to Terry
My son.
about that. Is he your son? He could be your son.
I told him, I was like, I swear, like, Anakin looks like a younger version of him.
Really?
I was like,
Let
that
me
could be your
share.
illegitimate son.
Well,
and
like
then,
here.
And then
Right.
Sean just walks up to him and goes, Kylie thinks
that
I'm your
photo
dad.
always trips me out. It doesn't look like you.
That'd be the most awkward thing in the whole entire world. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
I said it as a joke, but now we have a bond.
Yeah. Aw.
Right.
I think it's sweet.
I take him to the park
much
on
was it?
weekends.
The bond. How much was it?
All right.
What's your biggest regret?
That's a good joke.
My biggest
Took a minute
regret
to land. Yeah.
I want to know your biggest regret.
is not eating dinner before I came here.
Really? Like tonight?
Really?
There's got to be something bigger.
Oh,
Is it that kid?
I got dark secrets, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Biggest regret?
What dark
It's like he's
secrets you got?
surprised by the question that he asked.
No one's ever asked me this before.
I don't know. I've done a lot of dickhead things. In my
Yeah.
life, so
Uh-oh.
What was this one?
that was them. We're implementing a new power system in the next episode.
So I think it went off.
Yeah.
It's
you
just
gotta
not
see it
red
again.
anymore.
What do they just like turn off after a little while?
Yeah, I think the batteries are getting old, or our shop is just haunted.
Oh, there it is. Now it's red.
The shop's just haunted.
Sean pissed off all the spirits in here when he poured Monster on the Ouija board.
And I threatened him.
So I can't
He
imagine.
poured Monster on the Ouija board.
I can't imagine
Classic
that there's
move.
spirits in this shopping center.
Well, we have a skull.
The spirits of all the teenagers who killed themselves
There's a
working
few.
at West.
There's a few
telemarketing.
items in the store. There's a real human.
Oh yeah.
partial skull.
You talked about that on Keep Like Loud, where you've got
Yeah.
the gargoyle and
the gargoyles
stuff, right?
and that,
Yeah.
that casket that's out there was in service from 1953 to 1982.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even tell you how many.
I remember
bodies.
when you went to pick that up.
I can tell y'all a fact. There was a person that OD'd in your parking lot in
Really?
like 97, 98. Yeah, I was there.
Was
I
that
working
when
there.
that club was here or something?
No, it was the club was like next door, but there was
Club OD.
There was a place Club OD. There's a place here that was a telemarketing place, and every person that's ever been a teenager in this town prior to 2000 has worked there.
Awful
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, just suck your soul right out.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's telemarketing. I mean, what
But
do you
yeah,
want?
dude OD'd
Yeah.
out there.
And
I'm sure that's not the only time that's happened
Even
either.
literally on the other side of that gray wall, right on that panel, that bookshelf. That's
It's a casket.
It's a casket that got
Repurposed.
pulled out of the ground during a storm.
Oh wow.
So
So let me tell you a story about this shopping center. I used to work. I ran a beta only video store over there.
Oh,
in
it's
the,
here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
It
I
was.
didn't know
It
it
was
was here.
right around the corner there. It was
Really?
right
I have
there.
to hear him
Yeah.
tell this story every time I mention you guys.
Well, it was as you can imagine. I mean, it was pretty desolate.
So beta.
Yeah.
though.
Beta
so
only.
this was
Right.
pre VHS.
No,
No,
it was.
he just chose beta.
No. I was sold with the store. So
Okay.
I was 18 years old and I was managing that friggin' beta store over there.
So
and
for people that are watching this that may not know what beta is, it was
It's a little
the
fish.
video format before VHS.
Well, it's the one that failed.
Yeah,
They were
It
Sony.
basically
They were
the
contemporaries.
A-track of home
was Sony,
videos.
right.
yeah, Sony didn't let anybody make.
Well, they suck because you had to flip them over, right?
no, that's Laserdisc. Betas. What are you flipping
You didn't
over?
have to flip over.
You
See, I
flip
never.
over? No.
We were VHS house. I knew people that had
me in my
betas,
house, we will
but
see
I didn't fuck
VHS.
with those kind of people. You know what I mean?
So the nice thing was
Those kind of
that it was so desolate around here, and at the time this was before all the COVID stuff or whatever, making delivery okay. There was a liquor store here in town that delivered. And so at 18 years old, I looked like I could buy whatever I wanted to. And so I would
looked just
call
like
them.
this.
Yeah, pretty much. I would call them and they would deliver. And by the time they get here, they don't care. I mean, you
Yeah.
got cash for them. And so me and my friends would get drunk in the parking lot and do donuts and stuff
Oh my
out here.
God.
And then back behind this place, there's a real steep hill that goes up into the residence. Yeah. And I used to try to get my friend to get his truck all the way up there without flipping over.
Nice.
Is that towards the cemetery?
Oh man.
I don't know. It's right behind here.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's
Yeah.
towards the
Like
cemetery.
headed
There's also a
towards the
cemetery.
cemetery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. So we were doing donuts one night, and I decided that it was a good idea to get on the front of the truck and ride it while he's
Sounds
doing
cool.
donuts in the parking
Sounds
lot.
like a great idea.
Yeah, I was just straddling the truck like
Yes.
this,
We've all done that.
and then he just stops,
Yeah.
and I went.
And you
Pew!
kept going.
I flew
Oh
off.
shit.
Inertia.
Jeez.
At the time, I was smoking about 3 packs a day, and so I always had a cigarette in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I flew off the truck, and the only thing I was worried about was the fact that the cigarette was still in my mouth, not that I had shattered my wrist. You know, at the time.
Whoops.
Yeah, but that's what I always think of here. That, and we used to throw things up onto the roof. And I know for a good year there were like Link sausages up there. that
Oh, we were talking about this the other day. Do you remember the gum tree?
yeah,
Outside
yeah,
the old Blockbuster?
yeah.
See, nobody knows about this gum tree because I guess they
do
chopped it
remember.
down like
Yep.
2001 or 2002. But out front where the old Blockbuster used to be,
Yeah.
They would tell all of us in the industry about things that went on.
the gum tree. But it was just a treat that everybody had been putting their gum on since like the 60s.
No, it's kind of cool. Actually,
It was
yeah.
beautiful.
It's like the gum wall in Seattle.
Yeah.
You know,
They
And
cut
they
it. They
chopped
cut
it
it down.
down?
Yeah.
yeah.
Motherfuckers.
I'm just curious as to like, I don't know, like why they just felt. I mean, obviously, why did they have to chop down that tree?
Well,
what could they do with it?
Blockbuster closed down. They bulldozed.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they bulldozed
see.
the whole thing.
I
It's right
see.
there where
It's
Five
called
Guys used to
Saffron.
be and stuff.
Yeah, it's Saffron. It's that little Indo-Packy restaurant that just opened
Yeah.
up. It's right there.
Oh,
Shout out to the last Blockbuster.
There?
Yeah, it was.
No, you're talking. It was more on the corner. Blockbuster
This is
was.
great podcasting.
Did you know they turned the
Arguing
last
about the map.
Blockbuster into a BR&B or whatever?
Oh, Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Where at?
That must have been pretty recent.
I think it's in Denver.
Ah.
There's only one
don't
left in the
remember
whole
where.
United States.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go and spend the night there now, and you have all access to all the videos.
you could just like
Yeah.
They
walk-
built a bedroom.
see, that's-
You know?
I watched a great documentary on like the last one that was
Yeah,
being
me
shut
too.
down in Alaska.
These guys
the last
took a road
Blockbuster.
trip there.
Yeah.
It was a Cinemassacre thing.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah, beautiful.
Interesting.
Before we get into the next thing, you got time for a nap?
Sure.
I thought you said time for a nap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick nap.
I always have time for
Be
a
back.
nap. This episode is brought to you by Skellington Curiosities. Skellington Curiosities is the only curiosities and oddity shop in Waco, Texas, full of clothing, lingerie, accessories, oddities, and everyday curiosities. A spooky vibe 365. Visit us online at skellingtoncuriosities.com. Jesus Christ, man. I'm in here trying to do this advertisement, and all I hear is
You did a great job. That was really good.
hear it in the beards and the hands.
I won't show the video. You'll just hear the.
Yeah, don't show us. Just
I'm having a kid tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats, dude.
Congratulations.
scheduled for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
right?
tomorrow, bro.
Pre-grad. Oh, so just having
At
the
5 a.m. we're going in. Well, they're
C-section?
gonna try to deuce, but I mean, if they got
Get it out of there.
yeah, but yeah.
Well, you thought he was going to be coming into this world a little bit
he
earlier,
is
huh?
coming into this world a little bit early.
I thought
but
due
not
date
too
was the
early.
9th.
Huh?
I thought the due date was the 9th.
Well, it is, but the original due date was the 31st.
What the fuck were we watching? We
Oh.
were
How cool
watching
would that have been?
something, and they showed the C-section.
Oh, we were watching 90 Day Fiance.
Oh yeah.
Oh God! You know what I've been watching? I've been watching the thing on Netflix where the autistic people try and date each other.
What's
Have
that
none of y'all
called?
seen this? It's
Spectrum
called
of
Dating
Love?
on the Spectrum or something like that.
Spectrum of Love.
Oh my
Dating
God,
on the
it's so
Spectrum.
great. I love these people. They're so
I have
cool.
not seen that.
Oh, watch it. They're like the amazing thing about these people is I'm trying to watch how I say stuff, but it's about autistic people. They're all like Asperger's.
Yeah.
And so they're like super honest.
I don't
They
think you
just-
can
Yeah.
call them
They just say you bunch of you Asperger's.
that. I don't think you can
Yeah,
say
I don't
that.
think you can call them Asperger's.
No, I don't think so.
People affected by Asperger's.
Asperger's.
Anyways, they're very honest. So
Yeah.
like to watch them date is great. This chick's like, you don't know how to play Smash Brothers. You can just go fuck off, dude. It's great.
That's great.
That
That's
is pretty
fantastic.
cool.
Yeah.
I was watching an interesting one called The Button. Have you guys seen that?
Nuh-uh.
So it's basically a show. They get a bunch of girls, a bunch of guys. They'll come in and they'll sit at a table and there's a button in the middle, and you
That's
start,
it.
You
That's
start
it.
talking to each other, right?
Yeah.
And then either one can hit the button and the other person has to leave and they stay. Right?
So
Okay.
it's
And so people are trying to make a connection, but then the people will be like, "Oh, how's it going?"
If they say
"Oh,
anything you don't like,
yeah.
just
Oh,
bam.
you like Indian
Yeah.
food? Boom, and they'll be like, "Oh,
so it's like a
Alright.
dating thing.
yeah."
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I think I would enjoy dating like that.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking.
Unless you sit down and they're like,
I've been with my wife. I've been with my wife since high school. I've like literally never dated.
Shout
so
out.
if I ever,
You're not missing much.
I believe it. If I ever had to go back into the dating world, I think it would look a lot like that show, Dating on the Spectrum. I really do because I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with myself. So I would do that. Bam.
Next.
Next.
You know, I've thought about that a lot. Like, what
If
would
you had to
happen?
go date again?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I would.
I
just,
wouldn't either.
I think I would just get in my truck and just
Prostitutes.
leave.
Oh.
I would just leave. I would just go start over somewhere.
Go somewhere else. I would too. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
just
I-
leave everything.
You could pull a
Just
90-day
go.
fiance and order some broad
Yeah,
from
there you
fucking
go.
No,
Like Belize
from the
or something.
What's the Philippine? The
it
Philippines.
doesn't even interest
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
That's
the
where they order
Philippines.
them all from.
What, a mail order bride?
Yeah,
No,
In Thailand.
I want that.
I love that one chick who's like, yeah, I just want you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
think that's
what?
a Russian girl.
No shit.
Are you gonna be in the room for it?
Yeah.
Are they gonna let you?
They're gonna let me. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, it's not even all that strict.
Even
right
if she
now.
goes C-section?
Sure, I don't.
Dude, I watched it.
I mean, I, saw
kept
it
my
la-
eyes open.
This is my second
She closed
kid.
them.
The first time it was pretty gross.
It's pretty gnarly, man. They cut it and they were like pulling her.
Oh, so you-
shit
oh,
out.
yeah.
I was like, oh, it's on fucking TV, dude.
I bet I'll turn around for that.
And they have just
Yeah.
a little curtain, and then you can see her head, and she's like talking, and they're just like
Talking,
like,
talking.
just fucking just bowing her.
Fucking
and shit,
hell.
like- and then they rip the kid up.
Would they let you film that? Because I think that would be some pretty
Yeah, I
rugged
think
shit.
Well, they
It's
did.
gnarly.
That's what
Y'all
he's
did
saying.
film it?
Yeah.
No, that's he's saying they did.
They did.
They watched it.
I wasn't expecting it because the
It's
lady
like
was
a
like,
TV show.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I thought
90
you
Day
said
Fiancé.
when she was.
No.
No.
I didn't have
She had a normal.
I'm
She's
all
just like,
sitting here like, oh my god.
No, she did have like some issues, and
Thanks.
we were.
She doesn't want to talk about
Talk all about your
It's not a
business.
bad thing,
No.
but she almost died. We were in the hospital for like 4 days.
Oh Jesus!
Glad you
It's not,
made it.
it's not a bad thing,
here.
but she almost died.
It's not. It wasn't so bad. She just almost died.
all
No,
been there.
my experiences
I'm-
were very normal, so I'm glad.
She's like, ding dang.
Ding dang! No, okay, so
Jeez Louise.
I don't know why they do this, but they always want to put a mirror right down between your legs. I
Yeah.
guess so that
By
you
your
could
vagina.
see the progress.
Yeah.
So they did that
The
with my
hoo-ha
son.
mirror.
Yeah. So they did that with my son. I saw 1 second. I was like, please take it away. I don't want to watch. I don't want to.
sad,
It was
dude. That's
horrifying.
Head coming out.
Is it like
so
is it like
scary.
one of those mirrors like in Kmart? You know the parabolic
Eye
mirrors
mirrors.
where you can see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it was a big mirror.
Yeah.
And it was like watching a horror movie. I was just like, please, God, no, I can't,
Not
I can't
about
do
that
it.
You're looking.
either.
Well, you're
That's
looking
like,
in the mirror and you go like, "Who's that guy?"
Megan Sheffield from What's Your Excuse
Yeah.
on the Rogue Media Network said that she wants to take the baby out herself.
No, oh no, that takes a lot of.
But she was talking about somebody else.
oh,
to take it out of them.
No, that's
Yeah.
not what she was talking about. She wants to reach down and. She said if she ever has a kid, that's what she's gonna do.
We watched all kinds of stuff when we were
Wow.
trying to figure out.
I don't
our
know if
birth
she really
plans.
meant that. She
Yeah.
says a lot of
There's
shit.
women that want to stand in like the water.
Yeah.
they'll like
Yeah,
get
you
in a
just, like,
squat
crouch.
position
Yeah.
and they just pull.
That's
that
the
shit
best-
out.
Yeah,
That's the best
supposedly
way to have
babies
a baby.
can swim too. They're
Those
just like
those weird ass home births
Swim away.
and stuff. Yeah,
No way, man.
It's not weird.
it is weird. Yeah,
It's not
yeah, it's
weird.
odd.
what?
It's odd
The
when
water
you
birth?
go. I've
No,
got
home
all
birth.
of this. I've got all this medical technology at my disposal, but I refuse all of it. I'm going to get in a wading pool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
I don't think there. I find it to be. I find it to be very beautiful that way. It's very organic. You're not,
There ain't nothing
just
fucking
being at
beautiful about
home.
it.
There are
Shit,
some
Jordan.
hospitals that have rooms
Yeah.
for that.
Really?
I'd do that. I wouldn't do the one at home.
The one that the hospital that we get our babies delivered at, apparently, they have those in every
They
room,
do?
but nobody uses them.
That seems anti-hospital. You know?
Well, it's not because it's under medical supervision, so it's still.
Yep, it
medical.
happened.
Yeah.
That's the medical supervision.
I mean,
Well,
I,
I wouldn't want some idiot grabbing my baby out of the water or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want just anyone doing that. I ain't saying it takes a 10-year degree to pull the baby out of the water.
What are
but-
the midwives? Is that what-
Yeah.
yeah.
Or, with the doulas.
Doula, midwife.
I think doulas are different than midwives.
Yeah, they
but,
are. They're like the hippie version of midwives.
Yeah, but
We explored that
Crystals
option.
you definitely
and shit.
have to be certified to be pulling babies out of wading pools. So I'm just saying.
Do you really?
Yes. Yeah, you have to have. Yeah, yeah.
I
to
mean,
be
if you walked up
midwife.
to a waiting
I'm an
pool and there was a bunch of
ordained
babies in it.
To be-
Does that
the only thing that you can do in that situation is
I could do a breast.
You could. You what?
I could do a breast.
Oh, I
wouldn't
thought
want
you.
to.
I thought you just said I could do a breast, and I was like,
that too.
Yeah, I heard breast.
sure.
Perms. See where your minds are.
Oh, real quick, we got time for nine.
Yeah.
Fucking flying.
I know. This episode is also brought to you by Mod
Stand
Ministry. Mod Ministry merch creates for the edgy woman, the kind of woman who works hard but plays much harder, who embraces femininity but tests the societal limits. We are not for the faint of heart. We are bold. We are beautiful. Check out Mod Ministry Etsy page for handmade lingerie. 5-star rated seller since
I was gonna shave
2014.
my nose
Boom.
before I came
Golly!
here. I forgot.
What?
Before we run out of time, we got to talk about the rise of Rogue Media.
Yes.
Oh, are we? I don't think it's happened yet. I think we might
It's
be
happening.
we might be ascending.
It's a thing.
at the moment. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just depends.
So we
Corona could
started.
kill us all.
That's true.
Fuck it.
We've got a podcast about it.
Well, the aliens can still listen to it. What's left?
That's true.
That's true. It's
We
an archive of what idiots were doing in Waco in 2020.
yeah, it's like a hyper local podcast network. We've got 20 something shows. A lot of them are weekly. Some of them are bi-weekly. Some of them are whenever they wander in.
And you've
But-
seen a lot of the guests like on here. Prescription.
Yeah.
Keep
Terry.
It Go Loud. Terry.
Yeah, we have a whole big incestuous thing going on with
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all get our sloppy seconds and we get y'all. It's great.
Yeah,
great.
we've been having fun. We
love the people that you guys have found for us.
That's true.
The guys y'all dug up are crazy motherfuckers.
who?
Where do y'all find these people? Well, they
find us.
Yeah, the Bliss Fire
Yeah.
Reiki people.
It's always going to
y'all
go back
found
to
them
that.
before us.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are great. I love
There's a guy that you guys would have a lot of fun with named Matt Savage. You should have on.
I know that name.
It
What does he
does
do?
He works for Fox 44.
Yeah, he's been in my studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's he's
You
a
won't
champ.
forget him.
He put on the rabbit head.
Oh, did he?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, had me take pictures of him. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
rabbit head on.
Okay.
He's into pictures. He's had
Yeah.
boudoir photos.
Yeah,
shoots, and
I've seen some of that stuff. Yeah, yeah,
showed
it's
you?
pretty amazing. Yeah.
What is a boudoir photo?
When you start following Matt, you get a lot of surprise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like in the bedroom photos.
There's a lot of this.
like the
Like-
George
Like
Costanza thing?
bearskin rug shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
much
okay.
so.
I get it.
No, he's a great guy. We are opening a new studio.
Yes.
715 Washington. It looks like it's going to be the 1st of November at this point because
Woo.
of inspections and things like that.
Yeah.
But we will have a music studio, a podcast studio, a voiceover booth, and an actual control room.
Boom.
The thing that I'm most excited about the studio is the event space that's going to be in
Yes.
front of it. It's right next to Waco Escape Rooms.
Yeah, we want to do some seances out there.
Yeah. We want to do some
Nice.
cool
We
stuff.
want to raise the dead.
We're going to do some
There's
pop-ups.
a lot of ghosts downtown.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah.
I'm down.
But yeah, we're very excited. Things have been okay. We've done a lot of live events.
Well, you guys are also working with.
Yeah,
the,
we're on TV.
Yeah,
our
but,
that's
first
true. We do have a
episode
TV show.
of our television show premiered last Sunday.
That's
right.
on channel 25.
I couldn't watch it.
Texas
Waco.
Music Cafe.
Texas
Working.
Music Cafe. It's like season 10 of Texas Music Cafe or something.
Yeah.
It's a whole new thing we're doing.
I think it's like season 35 or something.
Something like that.
Honestly, yeah.
But
It's a
it's
lot.
called Destination Waco. You guys know Katie and Jacob
Yeah.
from
Oh, yeah.
Waco Loud. They're hosting it. They're big
Shout out.
Yes.
big fucking TV stars now, Katie.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's good. Watch it.
It's going to be.
We made it.
These
It's on TV.
These first
Channel
few-
25, right?
Yeah, 25. Sunday nights. Sunday nights at 6:30.
Is there any kind
4:30.
of streaming?
4:30.
Sunday at 4:30, right before Weekly World
Right
News.
before the Weekly
yes,
World
they're
News.
they're streaming
Before
it.
Bat Boy.
They're streaming it on. Maybe it's not the Weekly World News. I don't think it
Whatever.
is.
It's the
ABC News.
Elvis. Living in Reno with Jim Morris.
But the first few episodes
Here's
are
the tip.
a lot of the like archive that Texas Music Cafe had before. So like the first one had Willie Nelson on
Kind
it.
of
and-
greasing up the viewers.
yeah,
well-
kind of getting them used, kind of start them off in the little bit of the older stuff and then bring them into the new.
Yeah.
By the end of it, we got Prescription up there rapping
Yeah.
about
Doing some trunk slang.
chicks having their tubes tied.
We had a
That's an interesting lyric for a song, isn't it? Don't you think?
yeah.
Anyways,
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds
watch
epic.
the show. I
Okay.
feel like we're probably gonna
No,
bleep
we
that part
shot.
out.
We shot that. We shot. What else have we shot? So far?
We shot the amazing Frank Exum.
Frank Exum.
Yeah, classical guitar player.
We've shot about 4.
That's what he sounds like.
We've shot about. That's when he's talking. We shot.
Love you, Frank.
We've shot what 4 episodes right now. Yeah. And so
Dope.
we got to get out there and shoot some more stuff.
But you said people can stream it.
Yeah. So it's going to be on the 25
Roku app.
Facebook and.
So if you
Roku
guys have
and
Roku-
places like that.
It's
Search
definitely
for it.
on the Roku app.
Yeah.
I think,
Interesting.
right?
Okay.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, okay.
You know, it'd be
It's
a
on
dope
Roku.
show. I think we should all pull our money and invest in it. We should buy that motel. I think it's on 16th or 17th. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the one where all the crackheads.
Oh, the
stay
Motor
in.
Oak Lodge.
Yeah.
So the place we're at now, the same people own that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, they're fucking slumlords.
Look at it. It's meant to be.
We're probably going to be out of there by the time
I
this
think,
airs, right?
Yes, I hope so.
we
Okay,
should
good.
wire that entire place with cameras and just do
Yeah.
a Truman Show
Oh
situation.
yeah. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Yeah.
Yes.
Who are you
So-
following?
All of them. Have you ever driven by there?
No.
Are you kidding me? You can
Can't.
see there's literally mattresses and burnt curtains like
Yeah.
pressed against the thing, and the most interesting people
There's
hanging out.
lookouts
In the
on the
parking
top.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
And they
got
have
the old,
they have
like-
free HBO.
they do have free
free.
HBO. That's
Is
right.
it, you can rent by the minute.
It's right across the street from Milo.
It's like an Arms Bazaar
Oh,
slash Red Light
yes,
District
I have seen
There
that
you go.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great place.
It's
Every
your
time I drive by it, I'm
one-stop
like,
shop.
I'm like, this is gold. This is
How do the cops not bust that place? I mean, I see the cops there
Just
all
constantly.
the time.
Yeah.
How do they not just run that
Get it
place
shut
out
down.
every day?
Well, that's
Yeah.
the place that one of the apartments caught fire because
Yes.
the chick was
Yeah.
cooking
Yeah.
crack. or
and they
whatever.
kept the curtains. If you drive by, like
The curtains are still
Really?
jammed.
I guess
the
what
burnt
I'm-
curtains are still there.
That top one on the second floor in the corner.
It's an
This
interesting.
town is a fucking dump, y'all. I'm just saying.
It's an
Chip and
interesting-
JoJo got their fucking work cut out for them, man.
It's an interesting space because you've got that, then you've got Milo all day across from that,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
you've
yeah,
got
it's all
beautiful
upgraded.
restaurant.
and then you got
Yeah.
like an old church right across the street
Yeah.
from
The
that. It's
oldest
a
Catholic
weird
church
little.
in
I guess when I'm
Yeah.
driving down that part of Waco, I just keep my eyes
closes your
forward.
eyes.
Like I don't want to look out of my window. I just keep
Yeah.
my eyes forward. So I guess I never
Oh,
noticed.
I love looking at those guys because
yeah.
they're all
Same.
looking
Night.
at you. Just at one time, just look over.
That's true.
They're looking at you.
Yeah.
Well, the last time we went to Eastside Market, John Gotti from Gotti's Oddities, he pulled up in his hearse and loaded up a bunch of our stuff to go with me.
Yeah.
And I took because we put clothes on skeletons and shit
Right.
for our tents, and I put it in the passenger side next to him, and I'm watching him behind me, and we hit that stoplight over by there, and I see a guy go, "What the fuck, man?" They're like yelling at him and hitting his car and shit. Like, oh, this is so awesome.
I see that hearse all the time. It's crazy. Yeah. We
Man,
need
I love
more
that pregnant silence.
interesting
It was just-
vehicles. I know. It's
wonderful, yeah.
I tried to jump in with something.
Yeah, I like that.
I like those interesting vehicles out there. Yeah.
That's cool.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Fucking forever. No,
It's been a year
It's been
and a
year and
half,
some
right?
change.
Yeah, we're like
This is episode
85, 84.
no 84.
Y'all are productive as fuck. Y'all are
Congratulations,
always out on time.
Yeah.
Just for sticking with it. I mean,
Oh,
it's
of course,
it's a
we're just
tough
getting
thing.
started.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things we talk about with our shows is consistency, you know, and just
I suck at it.
still doing it.
Yeah. Well,
And 84, 85 is a lot.
I like to breathe new life. After this episode, we're gonna revamp a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like to just keep adding new things to it and stuff, and it's actually, as shitty as COVID is, like, it's pretty cool because I have a lot of friends in LA that do podcasting, and we can't, you know, we could do the Zoom thing, but it fucking
Sounds
sucks.
terrible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, don't even bother. Just wait till it's done and then come out here. But a lot of them are actually moving towards Nashville and back to Georgia and stuff. You know, it's only like 10 hours away. Some or even coming to Dallas. Rogan is
10
in
hours.
Austin now. So I'm like,
Yeah,
Here we
you
go.
know. I like how you just call him by his last name.
who wrote Joe Rogan?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Rogan.
Yeah, we got to hook up with that guy now that he's around.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We're gonna go find him.
I think
Hey, he'll never be shit in this fucking town without us.
Yeah.
Rogue Media.
that's right.
It's true.
Not y'all. Joe
That's
Rogan.
Joe
Yeah,
Rogan.
Joe-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Joey,
I'd say y'all.
Joey Rogan.
Y'all are probably like
Joey.
we shouldn't
Little
just
Joey
be chummy
Rogan.
with you guys. I think y'all are like our competitors or something. No, I don't think
Our
so.
own thing. But I do want to give Rogue Media props though. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah,
like
totally.
like check out Rogue Media because like they'll have everything from like weird crazy shit like us to like straight up legit like
And harder.
local political podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just came from
This
over
guy
there.
has not shit to do. He's supposed to be in web meetings, and instead he's making.
What is a wet meeting?
I just came from over
Zoom
there.
meeting. I'm sorry.
Like
just-
you're in a pool?
I just came from over there and recorded Stories of the Streets. And then, it's a bug. And then did No Waco. And then came straight over here. What?
Shout out to Debbie from No Waco.
How do you put that on your face?
That'll get it.
Sorry. It's just like aftershave. I mean, he doesn't use that either.
Yeah,
obviously.
Debbie from No Waco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know her.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, we just had her on a few episodes ago.
She said she tried to get a ticket to your vampire ball. Or she entered some contest or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is Debbie 21?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
give us
there's
a call,
still
Debbie.
some available.
Yeah, we have a couple
That
still
way,
left.
Cohen's gonna be doing a giveaway.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
You
saw
got
you
another
in
chance.
there.
Tickets.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Kylie
nice.
was in the Waco in. That's so cool.
And Fox 44 just did a piece on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw y'all posted that. What?
Were you in there?
What?
Weren't you in there one time? No.
Jacob was. And,
Jacob.
Oh yeah, that's right.
and so was Armando Ramirez.
Yeah.
And then they mixed up two people's names. There's at the very like in the middle. there's a lady and a guy, and they mixed up their names.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What if they didn't? What if the guys just got
No,
laid?
they mixed up their names. Yeah.
Holy
Happens.
shit. We're getting to the midnight hour. That was so fast.
Oh.
How long does this thing go?
45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys got some shout outs?
Shout out to the Vampire Ball. I'm super excited. I just ordered my dress, and it's supposed to be here. It's going to be here soon, and I'm super like I've been like bothering everybody to be like, what are you going to wear? What are you going to wear? I need to know. So I'm very excited to see
Is it
everybody's.
gonna be extra gothy?
Oh yeah,
It's
oh, yeah.
vampire attire
I bought a-
required.
Vampire?
Jordan will
Vampire
know
attire.
what I'm talking about when I say this, but I ordered a ticket for Volk.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Just letting you know.
Oh, cool. Great.
Shout out to Volk.
Shout out to Volk.
She's married, Volk. Don't let that stop you, bro.
Yes, let it stop you, please, because
Is that an old
Please.
lover or something?
no,
Yeah,
just a friend, just a
just
friend.
a dabbling.
great horse
You dabbled, Volk.
He's another interest.
He's a great
No.
guy. He's a great guy.
One
Yes,
of the
we
people
love
from
Volk.
your neighborhood.
Who I wasn't when I first got here. I went on your guys' show.
Yeah.
And there was some Mexican dude that was like high as fuck.
No,
Jose.
That's
He was
not him.
high.
That's not him. But
That
yeah,
was,
that's Jose. I think he's.
That was mental illness.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
We don't really
I
know
thought that was.
guy.
I honestly thought that was Oscar.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't met
That was
Oscar
before we
yet.
met Oscar.
She told-
And
Yeah.
then
Oh,
I
that's great.
talked to somebody, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, Jordan's fiance is like this little Mexican guy." And then you sat me next to him,
That's
right?
right.
And then I was like, "Oh, this must be Oscar," you know, because they
Yeah.
came in like at the same
Yeah,
time.
the guy's
almost.
insane. He's insane.
And then I'm like,
Yeah,
"Ugh."
he's literally insane. We don't bring him. We didn't bring him into that. He showed up.
he
there.
just was there,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
kept coming back.
We
You know.
we
Shout out to that
we
guy.
didn't really have the heart to like be like, dude, go away. But
Yeah.
He
started
told some
creeping people
interesting
out.
stories.
Yeah. He's
if
a
you
nice
could
guy.
follow them.
He was living in
It
the
was
TV.
always about
Is that
being
what
in the
it was?
TV.
Yeah.
Like him and his family are in the TV, and
Yeah.
it's bizarre. I tried to follow him, and you just can't
Stuff
even.
burns.
Yeah, it's gonna do that.
We tried to tell
Alcohol.
you.
But
Anyways, the
bugs
guy's name
don't.
was Jose. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, as far as the vampire
Probably
ball
dead now.
goes,
I
there's
saw him. Oh no, I saw him one
Sorry.
time, and he was crossing the bridge of.
On the back of the other guy.
No. Well, you know where the hospital is. You know that hospital.
Yeah, the hospital.
Well, they
where
have
your
that-
babies are delivered.
They have the the one where crazies are delivered. They have there's
Oh,
the
that hospital.
84.
Yeah.
He was running across 84 in a gown.
Oh,
was
nice.
him.
Oh,
Very nice.
escaping.
Yeah.
Probably not escaping. He was probably discharged.
Some Buffalo Bills shit.
Yeah.
So there
don't
are
think you
still
can escape that
tickets
place.
available to the Vampire Ball if you guys want to pick them up at SkellingtonCuriosities.com. It is a 21 or older event, and masks are required because some people were asking.
Yes.
Like, it's not up to us. Like, those are the rules. So,
Hide your teeth.
Hide your teeth.
Hide your teeth.
hide your wife.
Do you remember what we
That
talked
might
about on
be
that
in
show?
here.
Dude,
We had the guy from
so,
Dead Horse Creek.
So I was
with
always
us,
used to,
and-
like, when I first got here, like, every other podcast I've ever, like,
Yeah.
had anything to do with,
Yeah.
it's always formatted for like half hour, 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
There's always a structure to it. I didn't get enough chance to check out what you guys
Yeah.
are doing.
Yeah.
And then I showed up and there was 12 people. There were webcams. There was like fucking like just
Weird ass wireless
weird
mics.
and shit.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
were passing
Those mics.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're in the middle of a like video game tournament building.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was
No
like
idea.
a Pokemon.
You guys were like
tournament.
handing out shit. Like you bought it like the thrift store or something.
That was when we would get those boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
we'd get the dark
You're
web
like,
boxes.
who wants a
We
used
did
pair
that
of
same shit at
dentures?
his show. I love that stuff.
And you were like
gotta do
throwing
some
it
more
out
of
to
that.
people, and people were ignoring it.
Like nobody's looking at it and chunking it. Yeah.
Playing the
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
games.
Hey, you win.
I think we were asking for shout outs, and everyone was just like,
Yeah.
I think I hung in for like 2 hours, and then I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you were there for a while.
I'm like,
Yeah.
is this still going?
you stayed longer.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you
I'm
stayed
just gonna
longer than I
leave.
did.
So, but it was fun.
Hey, can I give some shout outs real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
please
want to
do.
shout out my boy Finley Thomas.
Sounds
He-
like a
he
wrestler.
watches, so that's my son. And Lincoln Ellis, who's coming in tomorrow, coming to the world.
Yay.
Yeah, because Finley will actually watch this. He loves you guys. He
Aw.
legit.
We
does
love
love
you,
guys.
Finley.
Shout out Finley.
I want to shout
love you,
out
best
POTUS.
friend.
Get well
POTUS.
soon.
Yeah, die
Yeah.
soon. Sorry, is that wrong?
Everybody wins.
So what's the status of Oni-chan?
So it's like I guess it's like a cult.
Yeah.
That once you're in, you have to be jumped out kind of thing, and we're like the only two left. We jumped everybody else out. Yeah.
Are you guys gonna?
It's kind of sad, actually.
Revamp? No.
So,
I mean, I'm not going to be a part of it. I quit.
no, we when you can make money at things, it's a lot better.
Well, the
Yeah.
Oni-chan thing was honestly for me, I feel like Oni-chan was just it was us learning how to do what we do now.
That's exactly right.
I feel like you guys would have something special if you put it within parameters. Like you come, like let me go down there and crack the whip.
I like how he says. I think you guys would have something
The thing
special
about it is,
if you.
obviously we know how to do that.
Yeah.
It's just not what we're interested in doing.
Yeah.
We don't like structure.
Yeah,
I mean, our
when-
shows can have structure,
And that's the
but-
thing, Rogue is all about structure,
Yeah.
right? Doing things structurally.
Yeah.
And Oni-chan never was. We just did whatever, wherever.
And
it
But
there's
isn't
went.
that
there's
the
still
fun though? Like
Oni-chan.
It is.
If you set I have to be as crazy as I could be within this format.
I don't want that.
You don't want that?
No, I don't really want
See,
that.
fact is, man, we're busy. We're busy AF.
Yeah,
Of
if we were
course.
gonna do some Oni-chan stuff again, it would be the fall of everything we've built up in the last few months. Yeah.
It's kind of like that Mr. Show sketch where the guy starts in the apple cart and then
Yeah.
he gets the big franchise of stores and then the other company beats him out and then he's like, well, here we are back at the apple cart that my grandpa made. That would be us if we if Oni-chan came back. That would be us.
Yeah, we'd
going
take it all.
back
It would take
to
it
the
all
apple
down.
cart.
It
Yeah.
would take it all down. It would burn the place to
And
the
plus,
ground.
there's people that
Because we do still exchange ideas like that.
yes, yeah.
Where we want to do this thing or want to do that.
We just
thing.
never do them.
What was the last?
Well, I had a show called Sick Sad World where I was just going to tell the most absolutely, utterly devastating, depressing fucking stories I could find. And
That's the entire concept.
that's the entire concept. There's no meat and potatoes to it. I just tell you the gut wrenching part of the
Murders.
story. And well, the first one was about
Abductions.
No
it'll-
redemption.
It'll come
just
out
all.
someday. Yeah, exactly. There's no bright side. You
Yeah.
know.
It's
And,
like, oh, this kid got brutally murdered.
Yeah, it was about like that.
It was.
Thanks
it was
for
just
tuning
like-
in.
That's
It
it.
was just like that. Worse than that even.
Now, the one thing I would like to carry over from Oni-chan is the puppet show. I would like to do some more.
I
of
think
those.
there's a lot in puppet shows for us creatively.
So it's a
'Cause we
booming
can't
market.
draw,
It is.
so puppets.
Sweet. We'll look forward to some puppets. And where can they follow you guys?
RogueMediaNetwork.com. You can follow us on
Insta and Facebook. Rogue
Instagram,
Media.
Facebook, Twitter, RogueMedia.com. Yeah.
Grindr.
Grinders on each other.
Sweet.
Literally with Josh.
Check out their
We
Tinder.
probably do have a Grindr account. Do we still have a Pornhub channel?
No.
Yeah, we got thrown off Pornhub because
We weren't doing anything
We weren't
bad.
doing porn.
We were just posting our stuff, because you
Which
hear
was
those
bad to them
stories.
because it wasn't porn.
Right.
Right, they threw us off
They threw
because
us
there
off
wasn't
'cause-
any porn
Right.
involved.
well, what they said was that
didn't meet
our
our
content didn't meet their standards.
What if you just had like someone fucking in the background? Would they take that off?
You got to get
They
a
would- I'm
license
sure
or
they would
something like
keep
that, I think.
I don't think you have to get a license for that.
That's what I've been told.
I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing you can do that nobody can regulate.
Well, I'll tell you this: if there's horses involved, you got to have a license.
That's true. You got to get a horse porn license from the DMV.
Right.
You got to go down to Buddy Skiing.
HMV.
Okay. Till next time.
Bye.
See you guys. Later.